Good morning. It's a magnificent and monumental Monday, and I just want to talk to you guys today about, first of all, having an amazing week. This is Troy coming at you on a rainy day from California. Today I'd like to talk to you about an invitation to victory. This weekend I just happened to meet a man. He just seemed like a regular and average man, and we began to talk about some of the things in life. His son and my sons happen to be on a basketball team together, but I came to find out that this young man was funding the basketball team at a rate of $150,000 per year. Now we're talking about a 12 and under basketball team. Our kids are 11 years old. They're all elite basketball players. But I thought to myself, how is this man, a man of about my age, about the same family size of me, wife, kids, same things, same desires, same wanting to do something beautiful and incredible for his child, doing such an amazing thing, literally taking $150,000 just to invest in basketball. So I got his name, I looked him up and started to look at some of his credentials and saw that just a mere 3 to 4 years ago, he was an average guy, living an average life, similar to the lives that most of us live today. Yet it was a decision, one sound idea, and one small investment that led him on to millions and millions of dollars, and you could almost say a life that was set forever. Well, what prevents us from reaching this pinnacle point? Today I invite you to victory, because the same ideas which propelled him forward are the same ideas which are also able to propel us forward. We must start with an idea which we believe in with conviction, something solid. Maybe today is the day. Take this day to stop whatever pattern you're doing. Sit down and just jot down ideas after ideas after ideas. Maybe try to get to no less than 20, but possibly 100. 100 ideas where you really just put down what you could do to change the world and make it a better place. The thing is, it doesn't have to be something totally dynamic and amazing, and it doesn't even have to be something expensive. You see, as I researched his claim to fame, I realized that the number one object that he's selling is $40 a month, but he's got 10 million worldwide customers. Now imagine what $40 a month times 10 million worldwide customers could do for your life. And then just think, even if it was $5 one time with 10 million customers, what that could do for your life. You see, I used to hear it so many times, and I also, at one point, I thought it was simply cliche. That one idea in the right place at the right time can change your life. But I bear witness this weekend, and I saw it in action, and it's been on my mind, because I think to myself, a lot of times we try to get in and jump in and fit in under someone else's idea, which is good, because this is how we also get started. But one day you have to spread your wings and let your mind free, where you can come up with the idea that's yours, that others can buy into. Because you're just as amazing as anyone else who's ever walked on this plane of life. Now, the conviction to bring the idea forward. Now remember, getting the idea is one thing. Now it's the integral thing, and it's the most important first step. But the conviction to bring it forward means once you get that idea and your belief starts to build, you go to the venture capitalists you need, or you go to friends and family, whatever it takes. You do whatever it takes to get the idea funded, or to get the idea into production, where it can actually be a finished product, something that you can actually sell. You see, your conviction is your commitment. Are you ready to do it? But today we're going to work on jotting the ideas down. Then we'll begin to, as we read through the list and find one that we love, we'll take the conviction and try to take it to a further place. Well, like Yoda said, not try, do. We won't try to take it to a further place. We will take it to a further place. Next, after you have the conviction and the commitment, you bring it to life. You get your idea out there. You promote it as best you can. You go all out. You give everything you can to this solid idea because you believe that it can work. And you believe that it can change the world. You see, it's our time to change the world. It's our time to make an impact. It's our time to live a life that our neighbors are living. And I've been so inspired by just the meeting of this man that I really have to sit down and think to myself, Troy, what exactly do you think you could bring to the world to actually change your life and the lives of so many other people? And the meditation continues, and I go on and I think to myself, what are my passions? What can I do to make this easier for someone, to make anything? You think to yourself, someone invented a button, just that small piece of plastic. Well, it's got to be a multi-billion dollar idea. Or a simple paper clip, a windshield wiper. There's been so many small inventions that have just changed the world entirely. It's not like you have to design a new car to find your place and your true position in society. You just have to do something to make the lives of others easier, something that you need. Because inventions always come from the inventor needing something to make his life easier. This is Troy signing off. Just wanted to give you a meditation of an experience that I had this weekend. Let's have an incredible week. Monday has come to us. What is your plan? What do you want to achieve this week? Will this be the week that you come up with that idea to go with the conviction that you already have to finally propel you into the light and the life that you and your family need? Because I tell you something, I'd love to be able to do for my kids anything that they could ever want. Not just to spoil them or make them some bratty kids, but don't we all deserve whatever we desire on our walk here on earth? And I don't mean through hard work and toil. I mean through being smart, implementing ideas, making life easier for people around us, and using our brain to its highest capacity. Because they say we only use 10 to 20% of our brain capacity. Why is that? Are we distracted 80% of the time? Let today be the beginning of ultimate focus for you. Because today, you could seem and look like an average person. Yet tomorrow, you could find yourself a multi-million, even billion-dollar person off of the one small idea that you come up with today and choose to share with the world and reap the benefits of your sowing seed. This is Troy. This is Motivational Monday. I love you guys. Can't wait to talk to you tomorrow. Feeling inspired. Just needing to share a little bit because we are all just a step away from the life of our dreams. And I witnessed an example this weekend. Thanks for your time. This is Troy signing off. I'll holler at you tomorrow. Have a great one. Peace.